You know, because they were supposed to operate in Europe and be a wall of Apaches to shoot the big red menace wall of tanks coming across the plains. It's probably just not modeled in DCS.
Negative, that's too far.
No, I think we do have the US Apache, so maybe the foreign variants have it.
US should have it too.
Engaging. Engaging.
I mean, it's still early access. We should have a, you know, I don't know, like all the hold modes.
Yeah, I wonder how the altitude hold's gonna. When's that gonna come?
2 weeks TM.
Probably a month out at least.
Did you learn? So you're talking to Necktie about the TSD.
And bounty slave.
Did you learn how to set like a initial position or anything like that when you're learning it?
Engaging.
There is a whole list of abbreviations in the manual that you can create points from when you name them. So I do know how to set a point on the map.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking, and you can set it simply as, you know, a waypoint, a target point, let me see, hazard point, and a CM. What's that? A command point? I don't know.
I think CM's like a command. You would set like FARPs and stuff like that as a CM, I think.
So I do know how to do that. That's pretty easy. I can walk you through that. Today I just learned how to set your acquisition to a particular point on the map. And what that'll do is when we start learning the pop-up Hellfire or the low-owl mode for the shoot up in the air, you have to have an acquisition on a target point in order to fire the missile, and then somebody can finish off the lays.
Yeah. I need to go in and practice like rippling and just try and determine kind of my own chart for range to time of flight. Even though it shows time of flight, it's not always on, so you can, you know, laze a target, fire Hellfire, then do like a countdown, like 10 seconds maybe, fire another Hellfire. Your first one should hit the target, and if the other one's close enough, man track over and laze it, and as long as they're close enough and the seeker can pick it up, that second missile you fired will be in the air and snatch that laser track. It's just determining what the flight.
In low-owl mode. In low-owl mode you can do that. Can you? I thought you had to laze the whole time.
You have to laze the whole time for the initial missile that's fired, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as it destroys target, the laser, the other one should still be flying, but it might be low owl. I'll have to look again. But I could have swore you could do it in Global too.
You might be right, because if you're lasing one target... Uh-oh, forward right missile. Shit. Oh wait, I'm in battle zone right now. You might be right, because if you're lasing one target, you're technically still lasing when the second one fires, but can you fire two missiles right away in low ball?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well that kind of probably answers that.
But my second missile hasn't been in flight long enough, so it's not picking up that track as soon as I move it to the new laser designation. So it's just figuring out that timing, which is probably best guess might be like 10 seconds regardless of range. So fire first missile as soon as it leaves the rail, because you got about what, a second and a half from trigger to to launch, and you're lasing, right? So laze, fire, give it a 10 count. Depending again on your range, that missile might already hit that target. Pickle another missile,
And target is
slew to the next target, and start lasing. As long as it's close enough for the seeker to pick up, it should track onto that laser,
target is stored.
because it should be getting a return. Again, if they're like, 5 kilometers apart, it's probably not going to pick it up.
Yeah, I
The
get you.
seeker head's small enough.
Roger, engaging.
Radar, 10 o'clock, searching. Radar, 1 o'clock, searching.
Bounty slave. Lased and stored. Negative, that's too far.
Alright, I'm gonna try this now. Let's see. Okay, we're going to point.
But it could be that it's not working because I'm doing it in low vol and it needs to be in
10 o'clock.
low al.
It's possible.
Target stored. Slaving. Deslaving.
Add
And
target point.
bounty slave. Slaving.
Oh, that's not great. Okay, so I need to change
Radar, 10 o'clock.
change that mode. Okay, we want
Rotor RPM low.
map. North up.
Radar,
Okay, zoom out.
searching.
And target. Roger, engaging. Engaging. Firing. Engaging. Engaging. Roger, engaging.
Oh.
Roger, engaging.
Missile, forward. Radar, 10 o'clock. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
What happened?